we got our obligatory half hour of chit chat out of the way. Good to go.
All set.
So who remembers what happened last time?
You saved a child.
You did save a child. Do you remember the child's name?
I'm checking my notes.
Jackson?
Correct.
Yeah.
Full name was Jackson Tootley, but that's fine. More importantly, do you remember the name of the dog that made it possible?
Sapienza?
Correct, Sapienza. You guys were able to use Sapienza's help from the circus to track down the child as you were able to recover an item that child owned from the grieving father, or not the grieving quite yet, but the incredibly worried and scared father. You followed Sapienza as she traveled to the warehouse district. Within the warehouse district on the underground, Frosted, you a good time, and we have not even started yet.
Oh, well, I just got off of work, so I still have like a 30-minute drive to 45-minute drive home.
All right,
So I'm
you
here
can
to
just,
roleplay at least.
yeah, you can just listen in.
Yeah.
You follow Sapienza to the warehouse district, where she led you to an underground section, a massive, sprawling underground complex. Even from the entranceway, you were able to hear the echoing of water droplets leading off further and further into the complex. You've clearly stumbled into something quite large. No idea how it got there, though. You also stumbled across some kobolds who, after carefully and calmly trying to form a peaceful resolution with, they attacked you. You attacked them back and left their bodies in the room they were in. You then were able to sneak through past a group of sleeping kobolds to find where the child was being held in the care of a gold dragon wormling. You were able to sneak away with the help of everyone's favorite cat, my favorite cat, eighth favorite cat. Um, yeah, I'm sorry. It is what it is. Uh, you guys were able to sneak away, and in the meantime, you've made it outside. The child is going to be returned safely. But what the fuck was all that with the warehouse? Why the fuck is there an underground cave system or something there? That's weird. Anyway, back to you, players. As you guys are now outside, it is a bright, cheery day. Sapienza is currently happily running in circles around this child's feet, happy to have been of service. The kid looks at you both. Says, "Oh, thanks. So I gotta get home. I'm not sure what happened or why, but thank you. Sorry. Who are you?
I look at Tansy because I think she's the best person for talking to him.
Well, I'm the fantastic Tansy. And these are
Oh,
my wonderful friends.
I saw your post. I can't read it, but I saw your posters.
Yes,
Can,
that's me. And you know what? On us, you and your father and anybody else in your family are free, welcome to come to the circus tonight for a free show.
okay, okay. Thanks. He looks over. Sorry, Lance, your character picture is still set to the fucking only war character. So I'm just imagining a grizzled fucking cat. No, no, you're fine. I can show you how to. If you set yourself in the bottom right to change the as thing, like if you set yourself as Charlemagne Quinn, it will automatically update that avatar. Ta-da! That way you don't have to switch it
That was
out.
weird because it always looked like Charlemagne on my end.
It's because Brody was here first, and then I left. I came back. I left and I changed my profile picture and came back. So because I did it manually, uh,
Oh,
he
okay.
did it on his end because he didn't leave or refresh his page yet.
see. Well. Yeah, child is willing to follow you guys. I assume you are taking him back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
we
holding
need
his
to buy
hand and
stuff.
just.
He lets himself be led because why wouldn't he?
I'm just a cute little bunny. I don't mean any harm.
Yeah, why not? What
No
harm could
comment.
a what harm could a rabbit do? But yeah, you guys are walking the city. It is a rather quick walk because the circus is not that far, and that is where you last saw the father. The crowd in front of the circus has long since dissipated. Sapienza is eagerly running in front of you and returns to her owner. This is, a bit of a, how do I put this? This is a victorious return, and so you should feel very nice about this. When we make it back, it is still several hours before the show is set to start. Um, I guess, do you guys report? You don't have to report, I guess. Do you talk to Nemo about this, that you solved the problem?
Yeah, let him know that we found the kid and reputation of the circus is doing okay.
This is
Okay,
whole big underground ruin section, full of kobolds.
he cocks his head at that. Just, so you come to tell me that there is a section of this city, this glorious city of ours, and full of our patrons and those who do us proper homage with their patronage, that there is something in here that poses a threat to them?
Possibly, because there is a young wormling in the cave too, and it may be small now, but you know
A
how they can grow.
fully grown dragon, you say? Well, that's something that can be taken care of. Imagine how much of a crowd we would draw if it wasn't just the magnificent, but the magnificent dragon slayers performing.
Oh, that's much better. I thought he was gonna make us go try to capture the thing alive.
Go ahead and
Me
roll
too.
me a persuasion check to make that sound like a bad idea.
Oh no.
Because Brony didn't think of that, and because Brony didn't think of that, he didn't think of that. I think on the 15, he says, "What an absolutely tempting idea. Charlemagne, you are starting to think like a true showman, but
Uh,
just its head should suffice. No. Destroy it completely. If there's no body, we can say it was as big as we want."
Yeah.
Good,
Yep.
good plan.
Let's keep a few scales, maybe, or a claw. One of the biggest scales,
I,
and we
for,
could say it's one of the small. That way, you have some proof.
for a personal project of mine, I would like you to return with the Isocles. The Isocles. I've only ever seen the word written. I decide it's pronounced Isocles.
Icicles?
No.
No,
You be
it's
quiet, young, very dumb person
Isocles?
who is not in my payroll.
The scholar is the dumb person.
But with you being a scholar, you would know. Anyone who has any training in Arcana would know that this particular scale, it is the tip of the tail. That scale there that forms that triangle. It does have some magical uses because it is a very important scale, and important things tend to have magical uses. What you could use a wormling though for, it's without a check, you wouldn't know exactly what the project he might be working on is.
So he wants us
Tansy
to.
doesn't care. She'll do it.
Atta girl. Yes, go ahead and bring me that tail and figure out what's going on down there. It's ridiculous. We should not be having this rabble here. Kobolds, disgusting.
Much of the underground passages are unknown as they were just recently discovered.
Right,
So
right,
we
right. This is the warehouse district. People work there. People make money there that they can spend it here. I want that to be, I want that arrangement to stay.
I'm sure the city agrees with you too of keeping the city safe.
Yes, go ahead, go down
Different
there,
reasons, same goal.
figure out what's going on down there, put a stop to it, uh, give a good thorough searching, I guess, and bring anything interesting you might find. You guys can go ahead and roll me an insight check if you'd like.
I think I have a pretty good insight.
I'll roll your
Like,
insight for you.
yeah.
Tansy really doesn't care.
You've known him for a long time. There's no reason for you to distrust him or
Sure,
Right.
no,
talk to
that's
him.
more reason to distrust him. What do you mean?
You know him for a long time? I don't know. I feel like you let those people slide.
Charlemagne, you immediately clock that the amazing Nemo, sorry, not amazing, magnificent? Nemo the
Magnificent.
Magnificent. The amazing Nemo the Magnificent knows more about this than he's letting on.
Of course he does.
Yeah.
You also find his use of the phrase, search around down there and bring back anything interesting you might find, to be a little telling.
He wants us to rob them too.
I mean, there was a really big chest of shiny things, so maybe there's other big chests of shiny things.
Well, yes, obviously, shiny, expensive things. I'm not going to. Uh, do you know what? You'll know it when you find it, whatever it is. Use your judgment. I trust you to do that. And look out for the well-being of the circus and all its members. Yes?
Yes.
Atta
You
boy.
wanted us to grab a scale from its tail as well?
Yeah.
Again, very slow. Keep up. Follow Tansy and do what she says. Okay? And he, very condescendingly pats you on the head, which is impressive because he is 3 feet shorter than you.
So, Jicket's whole thing is all about recipes and mixtures and he's kind of like a chemist while at the same time a doctor and kind of an alchemist all at the same time. His whole thing is mixing things and figuring. I guess I'm asking, like, would I know that if there's anything to gain from a specific scale on the tail of a? I guess that's the only thing that's like suspicious to me. Like, I should I roll a history or anything with that? Like, I guess
Go
I'm
ahead
trying
and
to think of
roll
it more in Jicket's mind rather than him even doubting Nemo.
Arcana, Survival, History, at advantage, whichever one you want.
Okay. Arcana, survival, or history. Arcana, okay, survival. Oh wait, it's supposed to be at advantage, so sorry about that. But yeah,
19.
19.
There's a couple of general ideas it could be, depending on the scale color. It could be used in different recipes, like either imitating different spell effects. Normally, for a gold dragon, that tail is used in more incendiary devices. Either you can use it to craft potions and poisons that imbue or cause fire damage. It can be used poultices for even inoculating someone against fire damage. The most interesting one you know of is it's used as part of a ritual to form a minor connection to the elemental plane of fire. For a wormling like this, it wouldn't be enough to make a portal, but you are able to use it as a focus to uh, connect with that realm. So anything
Yeah.
that draws on the dragon's nature as a magical being imbued with fire.
Hmm. I don't really bring this up, I guess. We're still next to him, so I'm like worried. um, and I don't think Jicket knows enough about him because he's not really been to the circus to know if he's like a technic type person or his motives or anything.
Yeah, he could either be making an IED or a pyrotechnic show.
Yeah. All right. I guess I'll keep that to myself for now.
Sorry, that just reminded me of that one fucking green text. Your Honor, I resent my explosive being called improvised. I worked very hard. Yeah, I beg to differ, Your Honor. I only used high quality materials and it was crafted meticulously. To call it an improvised explosive device is an insult. Uh, yeah. Um, what would you guys like to do? Do you guys just want to go straight back into the warehouse district? Do you guys want to poke around and see who owns those buildings? Do you want to gear up, get some supplies, hire some poor bastard to stand in front of you?
We do need a front line.
I definitely wanted to buy some supplies.
Yeah, almost anything mundane should be readily available. Because I remember you mentioned ball bearings.
Another one I thought of. Manacles, but like, I guess here's the thing. I want chain, but chain is a strength thing. Manacles are a dexterity thing. Can I get manacles for the worm leg?
There let's see here.
Where's the net? Yeah, there's some net. What?
Let's see. Uh, Something like a wormling. Yeah, I'll say you can. Like, it doesn't matter who you are, having your hands tied behind you is going to be a bit of a problem.
It's more to prevent them from flying.
Oh, yeah, that too. Yeah, like gluing its, or duct taping its wings together. Zip tying its wings together. That's what I wanted to say. Damn, holy shit, that took way too long.
Yeah, okay. It is. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy a net. There we go. There's an actual. 'Cause
I
they fixed how nets work.
I was going to say that it might be hard to find manacles that would fit a wormling. However, I'm looking at the entry for manacles in the 2024 rules, and they weigh 6 pounds. At
Oh
six
my
pounds,
god.
they fit whatever the fuck you want them to. Holy shit.
Well, if I could get manacles, that's what I would invest in because manacles mechanically are the best.
Oh yeah, they look pretty good. You do need to have them grappled or restrained before you can put them on, but that just
Yeah.
kind of makes sense. Yeah, you'd absolutely be able to find manacles.
Does anybody know the spell whole person? That we can restrain it that way.
It is not a person.
Oh,
Technically, you need a whole monster.
I mean, I'd probably
That's a
go
higher
and
level spell,
refill
isn't it?
my healer's kit.
It is a second level. Yep, and then for refilling your healer's kit is just half the price of a new healer's kit.
But even if I only needed 2 out of the 10 charges, or
Oh, cool. Then yeah, what 20% of the price of a new healer's kit then.
got it. Sweet. Thank you.
I'll leave you to do the math to figure out what a fifth of a healer's kit is worth. Oh wait, no, actually, you don't
I
need
have to
to.
1 gold. Oh, really?
If you have the herbalism skill or the herbal kit tool proficiency, yes?
I believe so.
One of the uses of that is you may make a herbalism toolkit, like the tool proficiency check, and on a DC 15, if you succeed, You regenerate those spent charge.
Sweet. Then I guess I do that. So I gotta do DC 15, you said?
Yes.
I'm assuming that'd be Dex, right? Is it Dex or
Wisdom.
Wisdom? Sweet.
Yeah. You're not tiptoeing around trying to get it. I will let you get one back.
Okay.
Because you didn't have much to go through. It's hard to find the proper medicinal plants in this environment. There are sections on the inner ring, or getting close to the inner ring, where more tropical plants can grow, and there are just some wild wolfsbane, kingswort, that kind of stuff that you are able to take advantage of. But it's pretty slim pickings.
Yeah.
Tansy, anything for you?
I wanted to try to find the daring adventurer uh, who could do close combat.
Okay, let me find the hireling section again. What would it be to... I never thought I'd say this, but I wish I had the inquiry skill in this system. Uh, Go ahead and... What would you want to roll for this? I'll just cheat and do it like that. What do you think? How are you going about this?
Either persuasion of immaculate glory of saving the town, or deception so I pay him less.
Hilarious. Both of those are acceptable. Is it in the fucking... Is it in the DMG and not the PHB? I think, if I remember right, I looked this up last time, and skilled hirelings were what? 5 gold a day, was it?
That sounds about right.
Yeah, fuck it. It's 5 gold a day unless you roll otherwise.
Okay.
And you guys are second level, correct?
Ease.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and give me that.
I'm gonna do
Up to you.
deception so
Yeah,
I pay him less.
that's the spirit.
But it's still like worded in the sense of like you're going to be paid in like gold doesn't mean anything when you are the town hero. Your name in lights. Everyone will recognize your face.
Gold can't buy glory.
Exactly.
Let me see if I can find a suitable NPC here. Yeah, you ask around, and a person, you find someone who has been, he is a knight errant, a knight errant, and he is, he is on quest, and you offer the opportunity for glory and fame, and he jumps on it. He is the most stereotypical Arthurian-looking bastard you have ever seen. He is Sir Robin. Uh, he is wearing. Let me check. He has plate armor. What the fuck? Okay, yeah, he's wearing plate armor, a great sword across his back. He is.
He's worth more dead than alive.
I know. I'm realizing this as I say this. This is just the knight character sheet, like
I'm
the
just gonna
general.
start hiring mercenaries at 5 gold a day, killing them and taking the shit.
You'd make at least a 50 gold profit.
No, Plate armor is worth 1,500 gold.
Oh, my bad.
Damn.
Um,
Hey, look, if he dies, we can earn more gold.
I'm gonna
He
assume that Jigget's not here. There.
That was in Tansy's head.
Mm.
That's a Tansy thought.
Tansy
This
thoughts
message
are
brought to
also
you by
his
Tansy
intrusive
Thoughts.
thoughts.
I probably would just tell him to his face, "Wow, you're worth more dead than alive."
Hush, hush, hush. Don't say that to our wonderful, glorious new hero.
It would be my honor to protect the people of this land who require the services of one more accustomed to combat than themselves. Be warned, you stand in the presence of Knight Live the Snake War.
Oh, excellent. Here,
Bless you.
hold this bag. I pretty much spent my time getting a sack of meat and using my talons with the poisoner's kit to make a thing of poison and put it in the sack of meat. So now this guy has bait.
Okay, lit.
oh,
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and I am just gonna take a Bretonian Knight character art because that's what he is. He is going to call someone a foul cur at least once for the lady. Yep. All right, this is him. I found him. He's here with us. He's in the room with us right now. This is going to be the character you have hired. No, not a shitpost. This is a shitpost, but it's an in-game shitpost, so it goes in the game shitpost channel. His helmet does have stag horns on it. His armor is plate, but you notice it is covered in heraldry for a very distant land. To head off this homicidal thought process that I completely understand, his armor is incredibly distinctive and custom made for him. That's part of the reason why plate armor is worth so much. The trying to
No, I'm not gonna kill him for his shit. But
if he were to even
himself bait.
if he were to die by natural or unnatural causes, trying to sell his equipment is going to be an issue because it is well known, and you would, even if you didn't kill him, you'd have to convince your buyer that you didn't kill him. You'd also have to find someone with that much money to buy custom equipment. You know what I mean?
That would be an
I'm
issue
not
in this
gonna
town.
sell his shit. I might steal the sword, but like I'm not gonna like sell his shit. I get it.
You would dare lay hands on foe smiter?
Don't die. I don't know
No.
what to tell you, my good sir. Um,
I am
his
going to have fun
contract
with this
says
character.
your sword is forfeited upon your death.
Does he have death saves?
He,
Can we give him death saves, please?
he does now because I think it's funny.
Yay.
Fucker is becoming an actual PC.
No, he's not
He's
an actual.
evolving.
He's not an actual PC. I am still using the NPC stat block.
Not yet.
I'm worried a little bit about him, though. Question
What?
is, did he earn the armor? Or is it something that he bought and just makes him look good?
We'll see his fighting skills and how badly he
Yeah.
rolls when we get in to fight a dragon.
This is also the problem with no matter how
It's a
badass I try to
wormling.
make someone look.
They start rolling ones. You're like, wow, I guess all that talk.
It's okay. You guys don't need him to do good. You just need him to get hit.
Yeah.
He does require the gold payment up front so that he may give it charitably in order to earn favor with his liege lord. So he does require 5 gold up front.
Wait, don't I get to pay him
He's
less?
trying to
Because I got a 21 deception.
The 21 deception let you hire a CR3 person as opposed to the commoner or the bandit I was going to use instead.
Oh, okay.
You did a good job convincing that there was glory and honor to be found, and so the most glory and honor obsessed person showed up.
He's trying to become a paladin, isn't he?
Not really. It's the interesting thing where like oaths are a big, oaths are important for paladins, but they're also important for literally every other knightly order. It's weird. And it's like just because you love Jeebus doesn't mean you're going to be a cleric, you know? All right. His sheet is all set up. He would drop his newly gained money in the alms box for the glory of his liege lady, because he does serve a lady, I guess, because so I can say for the lady. Whisk is indifferent to him.
Okay.
Whisk looks at him, flicks her tail a little, or his tail. What is Whisk's? Whisk a
I think they're
A
gender
lawyer.
It's
fluid.
non-binary.
Originally, I was gonna go with a guy, but then last session you made him a chick, so I'm just gonna say he's a chick for the rest of the game. Risk
Sorry,
is female for the rest of the
Sorry, I
game.
misgendered your cat. So far,
You're good.
the problem is on my sheet I just have creature type, species, size, and alignment. What's
Yeah, like I never even wrote down the gender. It was just canonically in my head, and I was like, I didn't really ever think about it. So I'm
Was-
saying it's my fault for not sharing that information with you, even though
There's-
it doesn't
there's not
matter
even-
too much to me.
I'm gonna go ahead and just make a shit.
It's
I'm just
simple.
gonna go ahead and make
All
a note.
cats are women and all dogs are boys.
Correct.
That's
Whisk
how it
is
works,
a
right?
tomcat until. Hang on, Whisk is a boy again. I'm gonna Whisk the tomcat. I'm gonna change his name so I don't forget.
I was given. It's fine. If, like I've already changed it in my notes.
God damn it.
Whiskey's a female cat now. I'm committed to this bit.
Okay.
I
Okay.
joined you in it last session too.
Okay,
To be
cool.
fair, though, I don't think anybody actually knows the gender because no one's
nobody really
asked.
like. I didn't really ask. I didn't really think about it.
Sometimes you actually will have that happen. Like, if your cat's fixed and you take them to the vet, they'll be like, is this a boy or a girl cat?
Funny enough, I found a stray, took it to the vet to get neutered or spayed. It turned out it was already spayed. It's like, oh, okay,
Well, I just saved a bunch of money.
yeah. No, we
That's
still
what
had to
they
pay
did with-
for the knocking her out and the shaving
That's what
because it's
happened to
just
my
such a
cat
good
Merlin.
scarf.
They thought he was a girl, and they went to spay him, and then realized he had nuts, and they're like, "Oh, this is a neuter."
Oh yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's at least very easy when all the bits are on the outside. So
I guess his bits hadn't come out completely or something. I don't know. He was still like 3-4 months old when they did it.
that's a really young age.
I know. I questioned it because they're like, "Oh, he's 6 months." I was like, "Okay, so I need to go get him neutered," and they're like, "Oh no, he's already neutered," and I'm like, what? Didn't that seems a little early? They're like, "Yeah, they kind of did it early." I'm like, "Okay, well, at least I don't have to pay for it now, and I only paid $50."
I am. Yesterday, I had to go into the lab to do some bacteria, and I went to the back of the lab to go unload a freeze dryer, basically. And there's a coworker of mine was back there because she also had something to do on the weekend. But more importantly than anything else I just said, she brought her dog. So she had a dog back in the combustion area with her, and it literally made my like I will never get over getting to run into pets anywhere I go. It makes everything better. I fucking need a pet so bad. This is. I know we talk about this every time. I'm not going to stop because we have a cat in this game. I'm never going to stop talking about how much.
Get a pet.
I can't. My landlords despise having pets in their properties.
Just don't tell them about it. Just be hush. Hide it.
I'm
Like,
not
my
a
one's
good
hidden.
enough. I am too much of a goody two shoes to ever go behind their back. And also, I really don't want to ever have to move again. Or I want to put off moving as long as possible, so I'm not going to bait that.
Just call it your service animal.
Yeah, like actually go get a
Emotional
service
support
animal.
I don't-
As much as I'd love to continue the regular discussion, we should probably continue the session before we
Right.
run out of time.
I don't know.
I'll definitely talk about pets at the end, though.
Oh, like, going to take a point of inspiration for dragging us back on topic.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, everyone geared up and good to go?
Yeah, I don't think I needed anything.
Did we get a long rest? I don't think we did, but do we? We're just rushing back in, right? All right, I guess we are.
Hell yeah. You guys return to Stein. Another name.
How much was a potion of lesser restoration? I forgot.
A potion of lesser restoration.
Healing. Sorry, healing. Just so I have a potion, I don't have to have all constantly healing me, because apparently that's a trend now.
See, a potion of healing?
Yeah, the
Let's see.
smallest one, because I don't.
Okay, hang on. You don't. There's no fucking rules for this. Oh, here we go.
50 gold pieces
Potion
is
of-
what it says on D&D Beyond.
Yep.
The potion of healing has its own like chapter.
Yeah.
It's in a DMG at least, so hang on.
Damn, that is. You're gonna go broke to get that. I mean, it's
The
keeps
problem is,
alive.
it's a
Oh.
magic item, so that's why it's going to be.
Yeah.
But yeah, you'd be able to go on. Who knows? There might be magical items within the dungeon. Ooh.
Fingers crossed.
There's not. I am the one GM who doesn't give magic items. But yeah, as you guys are return to the entrance you came in from, you would notice right away the bodies have been removed. You also
Figured that.
don't have a dog or a child with you. You have something far worse. A Frenchman.
Bum, bum, bum.
Britannia calls.
The question is,
Britannia.
is he always talking is the question?
What's up?
He only says
Is he
one
always
word.
constantly talking about his stories?
He is constantly speaking. He is loudly clanking everywhere he goes because he's in heavy armor. He just goes, "I will lead the way. You shall follow me unto glory." Steps through the door.
Ladies first. And I follow.
You are truly chivalrous, if you agree.
Wait a moment. It is best if we all stay informed on everything.
Yeah.
We found the creature down the hallway on the right, and there seemed to be some kobolds protecting it. I just would rather have you completely informed on everything in the matters that we're dealing with rather than rushing in.
Does he have dark vision?
No.
I have a torch. Can I use a torch
He doesn't need
multiple
dark vision,
times,
he
or
has
do
the
I?
lady.
What was your question, Liz?
Can I use a torch multiple times, or
Mhm.
do you have to use like a different torch each time?
Torches last, I think, a matter of hours when you light them. Like, you can put it out and relight it. Like a
Okay.
cigar.
Okay, cool. Then I'm guessing the singular torch I have still works.
Yeah, and it's casting light.
Nice.
Just use mage hand.
I didn't know.
Really.
I didn't know it could use spells.
What?
I was just trying to make a joke about you saying it casted light, and I was trying to make a joke about the spell
Oh.
light.
Go ahead and give me that DM inspiration back.
Yeah, understandable.
I'm kidding. But yeah, he leads the way. He is very outspoken, far too loud. He is not. To engage in stealth would be duplicitous and dishonorable.
Yeah,
I'm
I
just
would
like,
say
yeah,
back a
bro.
little bit.
I'm gonna stay
Sure,
like
not be feeling that way.
10 feet behind him. I'm like, yeah, man, have at ye.
And
I think we're just walking side by side, joking about it.
I'm gonna not have you on the map until you are in a position to join. If that's all right, Frosted.
I actually just got home, so I will be on within like maybe 5 minutes.
All right, very cool. See you then.
Yeah, I think I'll hop off the Discord real quick.
Yep, yep, yep. He loudly traipses forward. Just
Did we
cast
tell
back.
him about the bucket? Nah, don't worry about the bucket.
He shouts back to Tansy, I require light! Like,
I
his shouts,
seize light.
his
My bad.
shouts
If anybody
down
remembers, we desperately need some kind of lighting system here, good sir. Like I know I'm fine, but
I pick up Whisk and like bring him back a few feet so that we can get like. I bring him back over here probably.
steps around the corner and says, Foul beasts, prepare for battle! Everyone go ahead and roll in it.
I'm gonna stand around the corner and just yell out, "Don't forget about the meat!"
Why is it? Okay, first of all, how did I roll a 0? Second of all,
Roll 7. Somebody roll a 7 and we'll have it straight. Come on.
Oh, it's Frost. When Frosted gets here, hopefully he rolls a 7.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Why are you rolling zeros?
What the hell?
I'm not. I rolled 12s, apparently.
They showed in
Oh.
chat as zeros, but in the turn order they're all 12s.
All of them. All of them are 12s. Awesome. Oh, wait a minute. Because I clicked the average, I think. Yeah. Okay, that's why. Interesting. Terrible, but interesting. This is the only one that has it. So I can click the initiative has 2 sections on this, and that's why those were all 12s, is because that's the average roll. I was clicking on the average button and not the +2 button.
Eh.
I'm gonna go ahead and keep that though. It's funny. As we're gonna go ahead and enter combat. By entering combat, I mean turning on the combat music. As these 2 kobolds up front go first, and they are going to dash into place in order to begin doing honorable combat. And by honorable combat, I mean they're going to shank this guy in the ribs with their daggers. They have advantage because they have allies within range. Why are you like this? All right, that's the first one got a 19. It's gonna hit. The second one, 17 is going to miss. as the good Sir Knight is going to take 6 points of damage as one of them works a dagger underneath his plate mail. He is going to be stoic and attempt to ignore the pain. Does pack tactics? Okay, cool. This one is going back here is going to throw a dagger at him. Also at advantage. I forgot to select advantage. Interesting. Okay, cool. So, okay, the kobolds are ganging up on this guy and making his day awful. He takes another damage. It is time for Louis Car. He is going to go ahead and swing his massive fucking greatsword. He makes a single attack. No, he gets multi-attack. He's going to hit each of them once.
Oh, damn.
Why is he doing radiant damage? Oh, he just does radiant damage. I guess he is a paladin. The fuck?
This guy's the best character. He's gonna show us all up.
I don't want
Single-handedly slay the dragon.
As he bisects these two kobolds that ran up on him, just says, These foul curs are not worth the taste of my blade. Tansy, it is your.
Cool. I'm going to walk up to the door. And I'm going... Yeah. I'm going to cast Thunderwave into the room.
Very interesting. Alright. Let's go ahead and give them con saves there. Wow. Good luck, big guys. Failure. Success. Success. Half damage on a success. So go ahead and roll damage. You still might kill them. Okay. You see the one immediately closest to you is blown backwards through the room, dead as he, pinballs off of the walls and floors. Crashes through this little curtain here and into this room back here. These other ones are staggered back, but they hold the line. They are unaffected, or they're not killed outright, I should say. They are still very much affected.
And then I just it's just speaking that I would take a step out away from the door. Well, not away, but like to the side of the door so the next person
Taking
can come
cover.
through. Yeah.
Yep, absolutely. Mr. Jicket.
Move. That's 19 feet. I actually don't see. Oh, I see something right there. I'll just take a. Why am I blanking on my own spell? Eldritch Blast. That's it.
Pew pew.
Eldritch Blast at him. I'm gonna assume that misses.
You would assume correctly, yes.
I'll just move 5 feet back and end my turn.
That's all right. It is the dead kobold's turn. Charlemagne, it's your turn. How goes the math? What is your intention? Oh, okay.
Because these are both injured, right?
Oh, extremely. One would even go as far to say as they are bloodied. As the bunny rabbit tossed a magical flashbang in their face that killed one. Yep. Unfortunately, as you dash through the room, this one sees you coming and is able to use the cover it has. But that second one, it didn't see coming. As you are able to get your dagger, work it into him, go ahead and roll damage. Luckily, it had 3 hit points left. As you are able to work the dagger into its throat, you watch as the life leaves its eyes, as you sever its spinal cord, collapses like a limp ragdoll. It is his buddy's turn.
And I run away for my last of my movement.
Buddy here is going to lean around the corner, see that everyone is dying, and he is going to use one of his last dagger. He's going to throw it at Tansy and miss completely, and hide around the corner himself. Your brave Sir Robin character, it does not have the movement to reach him. He's going to dash in and say, "Come, let us slay the cur together!" Tansy, it is your turn.
Technically, Firebolt doesn't say I have to have line of sight. It just says in range.
No, you have to have
Well, the wording.
You have
I am telling you, you need line of
Okay.
sight.
Okay, then I'll go into the room. And I don't particularly want to stand on the creature. Okay. Wait. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah. And then Firebolt. Wow, okay.
As you round the corner, make sure you click the crit damage one, because you did get a critical hit. Yeah, 12 points of fire damage as you torch this thing. It erupts in a gout of flame. You are able to kill it outright. You are now out of initiative as Louis turns around and says, "You have fought this honorably with your reliance upon your ranged weapons, but you assault effectively nonetheless, damsel."
All I understood
as-
is I got called a damsel, but I'm not in distress.
You are wearing a dress, are you not? As he goes to kneel down and begins offering the blood of the fallen foes to his liege lady. As you guys look around the room, you realize there's, well, one, no Wormling here. And it looks like they had time to prepare and, you know. Actually, I'll let you guys go ahead. You guys, it's your game. Play the game.
So the wormling's gone. Is this chest still the chest?
Yes, it is still full of stuff.
Cool.
Things, even.
I go rummaging.
All right. Let's
want
go
to
ahead.
investigate what happened to the wormling.
Can I get put on the board, please?
Sure. Give me a moment.
So many things.
I need to pull out the. There you go. Can you see?
No. Oh, yes. There it is.
I was about to say you're lying. I looked. You should see. There you go.
Yeah, it's
There's
just
this
a really big map. We're very small.
very big map, yes.
Very large.
Oh, come on.
That's what she said.
Now, did you just find a massive
damn
dungeon
it.
map?
It is what I said. I'm very specific about this. She did not say that. Hang on.
Okay, fine. That's what he said.
It doesn't have the same though, does
It
it?
doesn't feel the same.
It's not the same, man.
Where? I know where it is in the old book, but I don't know where it is in the new book yet. let me go to the glossary like a plebeian who doesn't know how to read. Treasures 120. There we go. Why is it so far away from where all the shit is? Okay. Go ahead and roll 2d4. Alright, Liz, go ahead and roll 2d4. Lance, go ahead and roll 1d4 minus 1. Alright,
I got a
perfectly
5.
average. You are shocked. 1d4 minus 1, so it's a 1 for Charlemagne. Okay, you are shocked to find that there is a lot of gold here. This was the beginning of a hoard that the dragon wormling was making for itself. You find there 500 gold pieces here.
I don't know if I can carry all this.
When have I ever gave a shit about coin weight?
You're not gonna share it with the gang?
Finders keepers.
No, I'm holding on to it to distribute later.
You're just gonna distribute it whenever we forget, right?
No, I won't forget. I have the memory of an elephant.
Look, if
But you're a bunny.
if this Louis guy dies, then we don't have to give him a share. He only gets a share if he lives. So let's let her hold it until the end, and then see how many times we have to actually split this.
Was that intentional? You like purred out share, just like if this Louis guy dies, we don't have to give him a share. I was like, I was really surprised with it. I was like, wait, what?
Oh my god,
I
that
don't know,
reminds
I
me of
don't
a
live.
character.
If this is allowed, then I'll be like, I have no plans on letting anyone die. So
This is
Things,
the
these things
dumbest-
they happen.
I have found the dumbest magical item ever. I'm sorry, you are getting it because it's an official goddamn magical item. Inside, you find a pole. It is a stick. You find a
Nice.
big pole. I have no description here other than it's a pole.
it's magical.
There is a magical pole. I have no way. Pole is a mundane item as well, but from at first glance, it looks just like a normal pole. A pole is 10 feet long. You can use it to touch something up to 10 feet away. If you must make a strength athletics check as part of a high or long jump, you can use the pole to pole vault, giving yourself advantage on the check. It is a 10-foot pole. You found the 10-foot pole.
But it's
Holding on to
magical.
the 10-foot
It's a
pole.
Yes!
magical 10-foot pole.
If you'd like, you can give me an investigation or arcana check to figure out what's so magical about this pole.
Is there anything on this table over here?
Give me a moment on that, actually. Let's
got
resolve this poll.
He just crit.
Okay.
You just fucking crit.
Okay.
I know this fucking pole. I'm a cat. I
This
know
is-
poles.
This is you polecat. This is a magic item called the Pole of Angling. This is an official goddamn magic item from the DMG. Pole of Angling. This item functions as a pole. While holding it, you can take a magic action to cause it to transform into a fishing pole with a hook, line, and a reel, or have the fishing pole revert to a pole.
Hey, it's multifunctional.
I actually just did a spit take. I've never actually done that before.
This actually isn't that bad of a magic item.
It's so underwhelming. There's another.
It's every guy's dream.
Look,
There's-
it's a 10-foot pole that I don't have to worry about the line getting tangled.
And you
That
gave
is
it to the
awesome.
cat, he
Is it
can
just
go get some salmon now?
There's also another magical pole item called the Pole of Collapsing, which is just it is a pole that collapses into a 1 foot long stick. And you
That's the one I thought he found, was the
not
collapsing
even-
one.
that's not even a magical item. That's
Yeah, that's just
I can make that.
That's a composite item, and that's it.
whatever. I love Good job, wizards. Thank
I
you.
now have to go fishing for a dragon.
A.
But yes, Jake, as you are looking over this area here, though, go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Is Whisk helping me? Is that why he's there?
Whisk is always present, whether or not
Yeah.
he's laying and sitting on the desk. Whether or not it's helping is dependent entirely upon how well you roll.
That's fair.
Cool. Whisk spills a pot of ink. It blots out all the pages that were here.
God damn it, Whisk. You had one job.
And he did it well.
What are you doing? Whisk, stop that.
Whisk
Pick him up, put
Whisk
him on
has
my shoulders.
spilled the ink pot. It is on its side. It's ruined all these pages. He is now batting the rolling glass jar off the desk.
Whisk, stop. I like try to grab him and I put him on my shoulders. It's like...
But can we tell what happened to the dragon for investigation?
Not really. It's just not here right now. You can tell it lived. Like, this is the place where it spent most of its time.
I guess. Is there any way to tell if the dragon came out this way or if it went deeper inside? Is my real concern.
Well, we didn't see it flying around town, so I'm assuming it's still within the tunnels.
I want to have at least more of a hunch than an assumption.
If you are hesitating to go bravely forward because you are a coward, you should discard these vices at the door. There is no room for these vicious attitudes where I plan to lead you.
No, by all means, go further in. I just want to make sure that it's there and that we're not wasting our time.
This is true. We should ensure its presence by killing it. I will lead us onward as he leaves.
Oh,
I'm going. Wait. Let me perform a sleight of hand here.
Shit. God damn it.
sorry.
Here we go.
What is the purpose of the sleight of hand?
I want to hook the fishing line onto our good friend here.
You could just ask him to stop.
You absolutely do. And you do so stealthily because this guy is not incredibly perceptive, and it's really easy to stick stuff on armor without him noticing.
I have it on the bait bag, but yeah, like he's walking by me, I hook it, and I'm just following behind him
on the
with
bait
him
bag.
on my reel now.
Okay. That's. I don't like this implication, but we'll see where it goes.
I don't know either. I'm winging this.
Fuck yeah. As he goes onward and says, he looks and you see that there is a note that has been pinned. On the floor, there's a place where the acid has eaten into the room. But you see there's a note pinned to the wall here. Let me go ahead and change the layer.
I did nothing to warrant such messaging, so nose goes.
Go ahead and roll an insight check. There's no way in hell that was written about or for you. That's directed at someone or something else.
I was right.
It's written in common, right?
Yeah.
With a delicate hand, or as though it was written by a 5-year-old.
It was, I'll say with that nat 20 that Tansy got, it looks like it was written by someone who dipped a claw in ink.
Oh. Well, brave knight, you have two choices, the hall or the door.
There is a door at the end of the hall as well, so it is 2 doors we are looking for.
I
took the
apologize.
inventory
Did
inventory
not
thing.
scroll far enough to see it.
He is going to evens is right, odds is down, as he consults his prayer book. Let us descend in order to fight the foes more thoroughly, as he leads to the door. After me, as he kicks it open, and we're going to go ahead and roll initiative again. As thanks to his insistence on abandoning any and all subtlety.
Lace! That's what we did. We didn't even shouting like, courthouse!
Man, now I wish I had the alert feat.
An enemy spotted.
Oops, no, I need to open his character sheet.
I guess my question to you is, was he subtle about opening the door, or did he surprise them?
No, he has been shouting at full volume, and he sounds like a clanking garbage pail. He's not sneaking up on anyone. You can presume everyone within a 30-foot radius at all time knows of his presence.
Can he
Because
attempt to
do not-
intimidate them? Because only people with massive balls would do what he's doing.
Well, you say that, but as you look in, you see these kobolds have taken the time to arm themselves a bit more properly. You see some with short swords, some with one has a net and javelin, and another has a heavy crossbow. I'm going to go ahead and make notes of everything. The ones on the little grippy hand things are going to be the ones with short swords. And fuck it, this is heavy crossbowish, I guess. All right, Charlemagne, you're up first. As he kicks open the door, you look over his shoulder and see a small warehouse room full of produce and goods.
Do the produce still look like they're good? Or is it all rotten out?
Frozen fresh.
Ooh.
That's why the warehouse is here in the first place. Yeah, I haven't been doing a good job of explaining that bit. Like, this warehouse is still incredibly cold. Like, it's kept purposely cold, like, even above ground, in order to allow the easier storage of perishable goods.
I guess my other question would be like, does the food look like it has like freezer burn because it's been cold and frozen for so long, or does this look like the produce either like the kobolds are trying to still keep the food good because they have to eat, or was this recently taken over by the kobolds?
It seems like this food is. It's not any more freezer burnt or less freezer burnt than most produce that makes its way to Frostbreak.
Okay.
It seems like standard fare. And I guess it looks like Charlemagne lost his marbles.
Yeah. Yep. I guess that's what I'm gonna do for now. I'm just gonna move up 15 feet and toss the ball bearings.
Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and make an intelligence check for this guy. We will come to the results of this on his turn. Anything else on your turn?
Unfortunately, not.
All right. Tansy, you're up.
I guess I'll walk into the room a little bit. Wee. And at this dude, shoot a firebolt.
Hell yeah, send it. So you step around the corner, erupting from your necklace. A jolt of fire punches into him. Go ahead and roll damage, because that hits. The fire erupts across the side of his scales, but nothing on his scales catch. You see there's a massive singe mark in his shoulder. He, gets in pain, but he's continuing to fight. He looks at you menacingly, holding his short sword.
And that's my turn.
Very nice. Mr. Jicket, you are up.
I mean, I think we all know what I'm gonna do, anyways. After blast,
Can you
I'm
see
gonna
it?
be going after this one.
Oh shit, you can.
So, yeah, I got 120 feet of movement,
Oh,
or
there
not movement, but of
range.
sight.
But yeah.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I fumbled. After one.
Oh. For pure comedy's sake, and to go ahead and beat up the guy who deserves to be beat up, your Eldritch Blast misses slightly, and it basically shears off one of the antlers on Louis' helm.
Hopefully
So
he
now
doesn't notice.
No, he does not notice. He is in full combat mode. The antler clatters to the floor, though.
Nice. It's just I'll act as if that didn't happen, and then I'll take my movement.
Hell yeah.
I'm a doctor, all right. Killing things isn't my job.
I'm normally a healer. Full stop. Just end there.
Yep.
Threus, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna have to move forward. All right. Let's see. Let's do a sorcerer's blast on this guy in the back.
By the
Which
way,
one?
what
This one right here.
Okay,
one.
yep.
what is this? Is this a wall? Or is this a low wall? Or
It's a low shelf wall thing, basically. Just meant to kind of stack things up against. It's not enough to
So-
block line of sight.
would it be like just difficult terrain to cross over or
Yes.
okay.
I don't think a 14 hits, does it?
14 just hits, actually. Go ahead and roll
Oh,
damage.
I'm surprised. I'm gonna
These
do
are kobolds.
the kobolds. Oh, that's fair. Let's do acid damage on this one.
Okay. 8 acid damage is enough to melt the kobold where it stands, as it was once a living, breathing thing. Now it is a smoldering pile of organic compounds.
All right. And that's it for my turn.
It is Louis' turn. Louis is going to charge the closest thing. What is the thing for ball bearings? It's a deck save.
Yeah, the village
it's
is
a
gonna do that.
DC 10 deck save. Oh,
He is
thank
fine
you.
as he skitters across it. He charges and is going to attempt to put down this silly cur. With 2 attacks, hits them both. Kills the kobold. For glory! For the lady! As he is making an ass of himself. Kobolds are going to do the thing that allow him to do the thing that he was hired for, which was basically they're going to start beating the shit out of him. Except this one, Tansy, which is coming to you because you shot him.
I did.
As he takes his short sword and he stabs it into your basically your abdomen. You are able to get out most of the way, but a long slash is still opened up in your gut. This one is going to attempt to strike at the big man in the big plate. And he misses as the big man is able to deflect that along his pauldron. That is not going to stop this one back here from firing at him with advantage because of pack tactics. And miss. Good job, guy. That is it for the Kobold's turn so far. Charlemagne, we are back to you. You can roll damage if you'd like. I wouldn't use your. I was gonna say I wouldn't use like your sneak attack on this or anything because
Oh, no. He's
he
ready.
had 2 hit points left as you. He stabbed Tansy. Looks so pleased with himself, and you just come behind him. You slice into the back of his Achilles, like behind the thigh where his hamstring is, as he collapses, begins bleeding profusely from that very big muscle. He is dead.
Bonus action dash, and then Nick.
Well, that's not his name, but yeah, go for it. That hits.
And then it just doesn't get my strength modifier, or my dex modifier, so it's just the d4. But, yeah.
Okay.
So, 3 damage.
As you rush up on this thing that was using distance to keep itself safe, you are able to close that distance in a heartbeat. As you are able to get a backhanded swing into its side as it tries to leap out of the way, but is stopped by these boxes and crates. Gives a like a growling hiss almost in pain. Just, all right. Miss Tansy, we are back to you. Oh, sorry, Charlemagne, go ahead and give me a perception check real quick. You hear a growl, an unfamiliar growl from down the hall here. I'm gonna go ahead and add some people to the initiative. But Tansy, go ahead and take your turn while I'm doing this. Not a whisper. Go on, sorry.
Okay. I shoot firebolt at the kobold in front of Charlemagne.
Send it. Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage. Yeah, no, that cooks him. His 4 remaining hit points, as you are able to, you see Charlemagne has set up the shot for you, distracted it long enough, you are able to line up perfectly. You watch as this bolt of fire erupts from around your necklace and smashes in Cobalt, causing it to stagger away as heat has cooked it inside and out.
And then I'll use my full movement to get closer to Charlemagne.
All right. Jicket, you're up.
I use 30 feet of movement, get to there. I guess I don't see anything going on at the moment.
You see, the knight is engaged with this one kobold.
Oh, I saw the X under it, and I immediately thought, my bad. All right, yeah, I'll just shoot Eldritch Blast at it.
Blast.
Hopefully, I don't take out the other horn.
A 15 hits. Go ahead and roll damage. 8 points of damage is enough to kill this kobold. As the knight was going to bisect it with a great sword swing, his kill is stolen from him by you and your cowardly ranged attacks. Did I not roll for...
I guess a free action. Save your strength for yet a more worthy beast of your power.
Yeah,
it's
let's
dead, my
boost
turn.
this knight's ego.
I need to boost his ego to make sure I don't get fucked up.
Hang on, sorry, I didn't add this to the initiative properly. All right. As he's not paying attention to you, he is battle mode. Speaking of battle mode, this thing has a flying speed of 60 feet. It's going to fly here and looks around and sees all this. We're going to go ahead and start by 20-foot long, 5-foot wide line. Oh! No,
Is that what-
actually, this is
That's
funnier.
what I think it is. No.
It's the wormling. Come on.
Oh no.
All right, 15-foot cone.
Hey, at least it isn't that one time in the first campaign where you hit 7 players because we were all perfectly lined up.
All right, Charlemagne, I would like you to go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw.
You got 9 lives, right?
DC 11. What'd you get? 9. All right, very cool.
I was joking.
You see this thing whips around the corner, looks at you, and you don't see much. It just like in 1 second your blood is up and you're ready to fight, but this thing opens its mouth and looks at you, and you just can't. What were you worried about? You feel yourself slowly going
Taking a
to the
cat
floor.
nap.
A little bit of a cat nap. All right. Well, you got to repeat your save at the next end of your next turn. 3. Yes, you are up.
Okay, let's see. Ah, perfect. Let's go for that dragon. And let's do. Let's just do another sorcerer's burst on him.
A 20 hits. Go ahead and roll damage, and pick your damage.
Let's do. Let's do lightning.
Lightning works. As you watch as your lightning bolt arcs through the room, it kind of catches on the wall here as it travels through the wood and erupts into the side of the dragon. A jolt of electricity, the burning smell of ozone as the dragon's wingtips begin to twitch with the arc of electricity. You have struck it and done some damage. Anything else on your turn?
That is it.
All right. Moving on to the annoying bastard. He is going to take a dash action to make it here. And speaking of annoying bastards, we have some other denizens here who would like to have speak with him. This is the funniest fucking trait I have ever seen. I hope it comes up. I need it to come up. This guy is going to take a dash action as well. Charlemagne, you see a massive creature, what you would recognize to be a
I see
bugbear.
nothing.
Oh,
I see nothing. I see
Oh!
bats. I'm
cool.
asleep.
Never mind. The players who can read see a bugbear in the chat as I rolled initiative for it. But that is all. It is the kobold's turn. These kobolds are going to not quite make it, but they are going to gang up on this guy because fuck him. And this bugbear. Does this guy also have the funny ability? Is that just like a bugbear thing, or? Okay, no, it's not. It is specifically the bugbear. Okay, this is I am just gonna. No, hi. It will come up. I decided that it will come up. Charlemagne, end of your turn. Make me a con save. Repeat the save. DC 11 still. You pass. You go down for a catnap, and then you luckily are awoken by the sound of clanking plate mail armor. As Louis goes to engage Zepho.
I just kind of groggily go, meat bag.
Bag. You are awake. You will be able to act as normal next turn. Tansy.
Uh, I use Mage Hand to pet the dragon. No.
You pet the dragon. I will name you Kibbles.
You are now Bubbles, and you will be my Bubbles. Come here, your Bubbles. Gold's fire, right?
You don't know yet. Hasn't
Ooh,
done any fire yet.
this is true. I'm gonna throw a chromatic orb at it.
All right.
Okay.
With an 8, you watch as your orb misses. The dragon is currently in a very defensive posture, trying to avoid the blows and strikes of everyone around it. Anything else on your turn?
Um. Can I go on the wall? This centerpiece.
Yeah. It's a difficult terrain. You can like half move, or half your movement to get up there, basically. Or not half, it's double the amount of movement cost, yada yada yada. But you can get up there as part of movement.
Never mind. I'll stay where I am because I was gonna use bunny hop or rabbit hop, but I only get to use it once per long rest, and me being up there is just for silliness. So I'll just stay where I am.
Why does a rabbit only know how to jump once per 8 hours? That's ridiculous.
I don't know. It's like, what is?
Is it you cast jump on yourself?
I guess. Yeah, you can jump a number of feet equal to 5 times your proficiency bonus. You can use it at number of times equal to your proficiency bonus.
I see. So at this level, it should be 2, right? Because your proficiency bonus is +2.
Oh, yeah. Then why is there only 1 check mark? Rude.
All right. All right, but you're good for now, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna. I changed my mind. I'm gonna stay where I am.
Hell yeah. Jicket, you're up.
I guess I'm gonna shoot the What is this orange square, by the way, before I do anything?
Ball bearings.
Ball bearings.
Got it. Got it. Okay. They would have to move like that. I move like that. I'm gonna take a shot at this kobold. Hey.
Your 20 hits the kobold. Go ahead and roll damage. 6 damage is not quite enough to outright kill it, but boy is it close. As you send a what does your Eldritch Blast look like?
I do think it's a little bit more, I guess, on the darker side. But there is. I actually don't know how I'd even describe it. Like, I guess it's something in between, like, good and bad, I guess. It's very much like he's all about like being a healer and saving lives and everything, but he knows what he made a deal with.
It's a pale light. Not
Okay.
bright, not hopeful. It is a pale, dim light erupting from your hand and smashing into this thing with a force. Is that good?
Yeah, that works for me. Totally.
Yeah, this thing staggers underneath the force of your attack, but it remains upright. The wormling is going to go ahead and attempt to rend the paladin. On guard. Cool. The paladin is getting shellacked. Or it would be if I could roll good, but you watch as your knight is cut apart just a little bit more as these things are beginning to gang up on him. He's earning his keep. Threus, you're up.
All right, let's try out a new spell from my last level up. Chaos Bolt.
Okay.
Let's see. I need to roll 2d8 and 1d6.
You need to roll to see if you hit first.
Oh yeah. Yep, I should do that too. Nope.
Is it not? And what were
I
you trying
don't.
to hit?
The dragon.
Okay, that would have missed.
Yeah.
Let me check your character sheet real quick, because that.
All my first level spells that are damage type don't have. Like my magic missile doesn't have it either.
When you added Chaos Bolt, did you drag it in, or did you?
It was a
Uh,
dragon.
no.
Like
Did you drag the spell in from the thing on the right?
thing on the right. I believe so.
Okay, that's.
Because even like magic missile doesn't even have the damage.
I'm looking at your character sheet real quick, so
Oh, you're fine.
I want to have this fuckered out. Okay, there's only so many spells you could have prepared. Cast at first level. Tracks that, and it doesn't do anything. Interesting. There's no option to give this a damage.
No, I was looking at that too. I couldn't do that to even to the magic missile.
Hang on. Sorry. Okay, dragon magic missile say. Are you sure you dragged it in? Because I just dragged in a magic missile and it does have damage.
Yeah. Cause he what? That's weird. Cause my other magic missile doesn't have it either.
Let's see. Well, no, because what I mean is, I dragged this in,
Yeah.
and this does have the damage on it. And I'm
Mhm.
not finding Chaos Bolt in the compendium.
Huh. That is interesting because that's the one I chose. Wonder why.
Weird. Okay. I'll look into this later. But yeah, it doesn't
Alright.
matter because it did miss. So.
Yeah.
Yep, you watch as your bolt arcs over the dragon's head, smashes into the wall. You see a glittering amount of potential that could have been damage. You watch as it changes and shifts between acid, fire, lightning, all this, and fizzles away. The dragon has successfully dodged. It is the knight's turn. The knight is going to go, as the kids say, sicko mode on this dragon. The knight has been injured, it's wounded, it is getting kind of messed up. He's unable to land a good hit. The the bugbear warrior is going to the bugbear warrior is going to come up behind him. He's going to use 20 feet of movement. He's going to this is going to be at advantage, so let me go ahead and set that to advantage. He gets a crit on his grab attack. Does 12 bludgeoning damage. He is now grappled the knight. He is then going to use his abduct special feature to move him backwards. Abduct is the one I was giggling at the entire time. Just, this bugbear is adept at kidnapping people.
No, dude.
I love this shit. That's it for the bugbear warrior's turn. Kobolds are going to come up or bind them, and they are also just going to, I think the technical term is gaggle fuck him. Pack tactics means these are at advantage. 21 hits, 22 hits. Nine total damage. As this brave warrior is being beaten to an inch of his life by the duplicitous cures. But it's okay because it's now this bugbear's turn. This bugbear, unfortunately, does not have the special ability to abduct people. It can only... It only just hits harder as it lifts a massive morning star above his head and brings it crashing down onto this poor bastard. And misses.
Nice.
Charlemagne, it is your turn.
This just went south really fast. How strong is a bugbear look?
Bugbears look pretty strong. They look like they're made of beef.
Now, is he technically incapacitated or not?
He is grappled, not
So he's-
incapacitated.
Okay. So technically he's still a viable ally.
Oh yeah, no, he's still doing shit. I'm curious what the justification for this one is. Oh, okay.
It's the only. It's a D&D thing. I forgot what the adventurous, and their Torbeck character. I love him. He's adorbs.
All right. That kobold who just came up behind is incredibly injured and close to death.
Yeah. But first, the bugbear.
Yes, first the bugbear. That hits. Go ahead and roll damage. And you do get sneak attack if you'd like it, because
Yeah.
you have an ally within 5 feet of the target. 11 points of damage is nothing to sneeze at. As you watch, as you dig that dagger into this bugbear side as it's trying to beat up your beloved paladin friend who's a lifelong ally that you have connected yourself to, twist the dagger. Anything else? Yes.
Does it 13
Is
hit the
this-
little guy?
It does not hit the little guy, but you do have advantage since you are flanking.
Are we doing advantage?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
I like flanking. I like forcing my players to move around the battlefield for advantages. And I like doing the same to them with the enemies. What's the point of playing on a battle map if we're not going to get crunchy? But you...
Does a 2 do it?
It does. He had a 1 hit point left. As
Okay,
with
so
it...
I don't know if this is going to come up, but I want to bring it up now since this is on my turn. Poison, the basic poison that I create for 50 gold pieces, sucks dick and does nothing. It does 1d4 damage. That's it. It doesn't even give the poison condition. I request that you can craft a level 1 spell scroll for 50 gold pieces. There's Ray of Sickness. That's a level 1 necromancy that gives 2d8 damage, and then it has a DC 13 check to see if they actually get the poison condition for a turn. Can we say that when I craft poisons, it's mechanically a spell scroll that has the Ray of Sickness, but it functions like a poison? Because the actual poison that you would think would work like a poison is an uncommon magic item.
So I'm actually open. I have the DMG sheet open here. There's like a whole section on poisons. And like different types of poisons you could harvest or create.
Okay, because in the player handbook it just says I make a basic poison, and the basic poison is just a d4 damage. I'm trying to look for the poison condition for a turn at least.
Let's see here. Assassin's Blood is an ingested poison. Costs 150 gold pieces, but you could make it or harvest it cheaper. If only you knew an alchemist. Failed save, 1d12 poison damage, and is poisoned for 24 hours.
Okay. So I can make that with my poisoner's kit.
Yes.
Right? At what is it would be half price, it would be 75 gold.
Yes.
Okay.
You could also harvest poison from a venomous creature that is dead or has the incapacitated condition using a DC 20 intelligence nature check using a poisoner's kit. On a successful check, the character harvests enough poison for a single dose, and no additional poison can be harvested from that creature. On a failed check, the character is unable to extract any poison. If you fail by 5 or more, you get poisoned.
Alright, sounds good. So there are better rules, it's just in the DMG.
Correct. That's where all the cool rules are. So that's where cool kids hang out. Speaking of cool kids... Oh, well, never mind. I guess it's just Tansy. Tansy!
Oh, thanks.
I try.
I'm gonna walk up a little bit, try to keep some distance, and I'm gonna firebolt the dragon. Little wormling.
A 15 just hits. Go ahead and roll damage. You watch as the fire burns across the scales and does nothing.
Yay! But
Nothing
at
or
least I
little or
have its
nothing.
attention.
Nothing.
It was more of like trying
Okay.
to get his attention. I knew what I was doing.
I think it's immune to fire damage.
Yeah,
Correct.
yeah.
Jicket, we're up.
Hi, Liz knows. Tansy apparently didn't.
As much as I want to help out the Frenchman, I'm more worried about what's about to happen to Tansy because she is not
I'll be
melee
fine.
focused. So I guess
Well, I can hit things with daggers and
Jicket
quarterstaff.
Jicket will shoot it. Will shoot the dragon with an Eldritch Blast.
A 12
so it means 12 will not
misses.
hit. Yeah,
Awesome.
and then
As
that's
you
the end of my turn.
fire an Eldritch Blast at it, the dragon wheels out of the way as it moves to this location here. And it is going to use a Fire Breath.
I was trying to take its attention away from Charlemagne.
Okay. I need both... Charlemagne, I need you to give me a DC 11 Dex save. And our little knight friend is going to do the same. You do not have evasion yet, do you?
Yeah.
Alright, well, that plate armor is about to get hot. It is how much damage? 46.
That's horrible.
That is horrible. 13 damage. But that is it for its turn. By the way, Brass Dragon Wormling, CR1.
Damn. All right.
Threus, you are up.
Okay. I'm gonna keep going after the dragon.
Very smart.
Let's do a magic missile.
Also very smart. Get that guaranteed damage in. Now, as you cast Magic Missile, you watch as your 3 glowing darts erupt. They arc through the air, they follow the dragon, home in on it, and smack into it 3 times. Doing 9 total points of damage, the dragon is staggered and bloodied. You know who else is staggered and bloodied? The knight. Oh, sorry. Anything else on your turn?
No, that's it.
Alright, the knight, in a fit of self-preservation, is going to attempt to cut down the bugbear warrior, because he does not enjoy being grappled. The first one misses, but that second one is going to hit. Oh, wait, no. No, the bugbear warrior is 14, normal bugbear is 16, for some ungodly reason. So they both hit. That's 28
Damn.
points of damage. You see that the bugbear warrior that is still grappling him is incredibly shaken by this. That's not going to stop him from attempting to finish the fight with this guy with a light hammer attack. He has advantage because the target is grappled by the bugbear. As even with a advantage in 12, it's not quite enough. The kobold is going to see that this fight is beyond his ken, and is going to... Oh, it does. It's going to tank the attack of opportunity. Because actually, Louis is not going to use an attack of opportunity because he has a better reaction. Sorry, Tansy. No, I'm not. He does not have advantage. Ignore that. I rolled an 8. It missed.
Okay.
Yep, sorry about that.
I got a little nervous.
Yeah, no, he runs around. He doesn't have a, he's scrambling over the table to try to get to you. He swings a sword wildly, trips over the body of his fallen ally. All's well. Bugbear here is going to go ahead and attempt to finish off the knight, because why wouldn't he? He does not have
Louis
advantage.
Louis was the one that had the attack of opportunity, right?
Louis elected not to. Because
Got
it
it.
hasn't come up yet, but Louis has parry as a reaction.
Ah, I see, I see, I see.
But he's just built different still. Charlemagne, it is your turn.
Does a 15 hit the gray bugbear?
It does not. The gray bugbear has an AC of 16. It was very close. So in that case, the 17 does hit him. You have an ally in 5 feet. You do have the opportunity to sneak attack. 8 damage. You see that this bugbear, both of the bugbears are now on the brink of death. Actually, all of your enemy combatants are very close to death. Except the kobold. The kobold is healthy, but even a healthy kobold is close to death. Anything else on your turn?
I move over here.
All right. Miss Tansy, it is your turn.
I would like to try and use my quarterstaff on them.
You have advantage because you are flanking with Charlemagne. You successfully beat him across the head. Go ahead and roll for damage. You ring this kobold's bell. It's staggered just a little bit, but you got it.
Yay!
Jicket. Whisk is still playing with the ball bearings.
I see. Okay. I'll shoot the wormling.
All right. What with? Oh, Eldritch, right. Go ahead and send it.
With a gun.
He pulls out a M1911. Bang.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage. You have slain the beast. It had 7 hit points left.
Nice.
As the wormling collapses to the ground, you've cored through it. Its chest cavity's broken through. The kobold is going to go ahead and give me a wisdom save. How wise is a kobold? Not very. Begins sobbing and breaking down in tears. The wormling is dead. Threus, it is your turn.
All right.
Well, 30 feet, but
Move
I
up
only moved
to the edge of the ball bearings.
Whisk, stop that.
Oh, let's do the fun thing and just do Sorcerer's Burst on that last one alive, the bugbear. Right?
There's
What's
2
that?
bugbears and 1
There's 2
kobold.
bugbears and a kobold.
Which one is this one?
That's a kobold.
Cobalt.
Okay, then it's the Cobalt.
All right.
Because
Aww,
that's the only thing I can see.
he's crying though. He's sniveling.
Go ahead. It's still alive, unfortunately for everyone involved. And it is crying and screaming in agony.
The worst part was I was going to do psychic damage.
A warbling amount of energy, glowing bright neon purple, bursts into this kobold's mind. Tears become staticky in color. It's not pleasant. Anything else in your turn?
That's it.
The knight, good Sir Knight, is going to make an attack against the kobold, holding him in place. And the one holding him in place, that hits him because that's a very low AC. And that kills him more than likely. And then the other one there. And that one also hits. And also kills. The NPC you guys have hired has done nothing except get hit and hit back. This is a warrior.
Fantastic. He's doing exactly what we hired him for.
He is currently like on death's door, though. He's like swinging his sword so laboriously. He's like finished, and he's like leaning against it, breathing heavily. He is not in a good place right now. The Kobold Warrior is going to attempt to stab Charlemagne at disadvantage because he's frightened. He missed. It's fine. I forgot to put the disadvantage. Charlemagne, it is your turn. Put this thing out of my misery.
I was so torn of telling. I told Lance, I'm like, no, don't kill it. I want to be its friend. But then it started attacking, and I was like, okay, never mind. Let me comfort this poor kobold and be like, it's okay, buddy.
You have
I
advantage.
success. I wait. I need to do this differently. Damn it! Technically, what is it to grapple again now? It's a strength DC.
All right, let's go ahead and crack open the PHP for grappling rules.
Flip, 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 flip.
Well, I'm starting with the glossary in the back, so I don't even know where to begin. Grappling is 367. I would never have guessed that.
You would
Alright.
think it'd be in the unarmed combat section.
It's in the rules glossary, which is nice, I guess. I'm glad there's a rules glossary. That's kind of cool. See also unarmed strike and grapple. Okay, you use an unarmed strike, so it's an unarmed attack, I guess. So you start it by basically hitting with your bare hand. Oh, wait, hang on. No, you just say you're grappling, and then he must succeed on a strength or dex save. It chooses which and has the grapple condition. The DC for the saving throw and any escape attempts is 8 plus your strength modifier and proficiency.
So DC 10.
All right. Well, Kobold is going to attempt to use dex, and it is a saving throw. Yep. You're not able to get the manacles on it because it is not grappled or incapacitated. It succeeds as you attempt to reach out and grapple it. Tansy, you watch as Charlemagne is attempting to wrestle this thing to the ground. It's like slipping in and out, being just a fucking problem. What would you like to do?
Do we go dark or... I go and give the kobold a hug. And I tell him...
What do you tell the kobold?
I tell the kobold, it's okay, buddy. Everything's gonna be okay. We're here to help you. Everything is fine. We're your friends now.
Go ahead and give me a deception check.
I didn't mean to roll that at advantage. Sorry.
21 got out first. It's fine. So we're now out of initiative as things calm down. The kobold is desperately trying to gaslight itself and maybe you into thinking that you will protect it because it's the last one left. Yeah, you're protecting me. It's all good. Everything's fine.
Yes, I'll protect you. Don't touch him. As I point to the knight.
You would parley with this duplicitous cur, this foul abomination?
Yes.
Explain why I should not strike you down for your actions. This
First
is a
off, I
foul
paid
beast
you.
of the...
Second, the cobalt can maybe show us the way to other things of this interesting uh dungeon, for a word not anyway. Um and he is a scared creature and he is disarmed as I encourage him to drop his sword. Um and he he is now my friend.
Yeah. If it is slain, who will sing the lady's mercy?
Yes, mercy is always good.
This who's gonna use
Hey!
continuity on himself. Whisk
No, wait, what?
successfully scratches the back of the knight's helm. The knight collapses unconscious. He's now taking death
Whiz!
saves.
I heal him. Jesus Christ.
Do you heal him or stabilize him?
Please stabilize.
I stabilize him. God
Alright,
damn
he
it,
is now
Whiz.
unconscious at 0 hit points. Whiskey is back to grooming himself.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Oh,
when
well, I
this
guess this was
cat's...
just easy. I unhook the meat bag. I tell the kobold to hold the meat bag, and then I start spinning him in a circle as I tie him with this fishing rod string.
The kobold has, like, buried his face in the meat bag and is, like... Unless you tell him not to, he was gonna start eating the rotten meat.
I'd be careful there, little man.
That's not the
Don't.
safest food.
Don't.
I'll get you better, more luscious meats later. Please don't.
It's fine, it's fine. You poisoned this, it's the bait bag!
Well, so if you're, as long as you're aware that what you're about to put in your maw. If that's, if poison's a flavoring for you, go be my guest.
It killed me, but I know what this is, and I know why I hold it. It's all fine. I am a good, helpful member. You don't need to harm me.
No, I do not wish to harm you.
But I will if you don't stop eating the fucking meat! Wait till we find another dragon or something. Then you can eat it. That's your
can't.
stipulation. If we find another dragon, then you can have it.
I can't become dragon. It's not fair, not good, not my place. I worship them. They are to be worshipped and...
Yeah. You could go give them the meat bag or something. I don't care, but you can't eat anymore until we find another dragon.
I go to the dragon and take the piece of the tail that Nemo wanted.
Going to give me a survival check.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay
you
with
were
that.
able to get it. It's a pretty
Yay.
easy thing to get. And then, because we were just talking about it, actually, Alec, if you would like to use your particular proclivities to try to harvest from this, it did have a sleep breath. You think you'd be able to harvest a poison from that sleep breath?
Okay. I guess I'll help out with that.
It is a DC 20 intelligence check, basically, or your tool proficiency using intelligence.
Okay. I think I might just do isn't tool proficiency get a little bit higher, right?
It should be, because you'll be able to add your proficiency bonus in addition to your intelligence.
Okay, then I just gonna 13.
Cool. Make me a DC 11 con save. Awesome. You guys watch as Jicket goes and he is at this wormling. He's opened its mouth. He's looking at it, like looking underneath the tongue. It's like, where is it? Like, what does a nauseous gas gland look like? You press something with the tip of your dagger, or maybe your extractor, your forceps, and a small puff comes out. You get a deep breath of it, and you just immediately fall asleep.
Well, I I give him a little shake.
Yep, it is outside of combat. It's just as simple as shaking awake.
Okay, cool.
So that's how that works. All right.
There is no
Noted.
more fume to gather from this corpse, and the body's not exactly going to be producing anymore anytime soon.
I'm
I
gonna roll a deception check against the cobalt, but I want to see what I roll to determine what I say.
Okay.
Can I collect the ISIS leads or whatever he called it?
Chansey already grabbed that.
Oh, okay.
What do you say,
There was only
Charlemagne?
one?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the small.
I tell the kobold that this. You know how dragons like to take the shape of different creatures.
Yeah?
That cat is a dragon. But shh.
I'm going to be honest. He just watched that cat use radiant energy to knock out that knight.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck, I believe it.
I actually completely did not notice that for some reason. I didn't
Yeah.
even realize there was radiant damage. I'm gonna assume Jicket did the same opinion. He didn't see shit. Um, uh, Tansy, how long have you have the tail thing, right?
Yep, I got it right here. She pats her pocket.
How long have you known this Nemo fella?
Oh, I've known him since I was 3 years old. My
What is
entire life.
what does what's his whole shtick? What does he do? What's his act?
He runs the circus. He's the ringleader. He doesn't really have an act. He just is the one who brings out the energy and the enthusiasm of the crowd.
What does he what motivates him, I guess? Someone of his stature or at least skill level, as you said, must
To bring
have
joy to everyone we come to. We love spreading happiness and making such happy memories with everyone. Joy is honestly the best thing in this world, and we love to spread it.
Go ahead and roll me an insight check. Jicket. Yeah, don't worry about it. She's earnest.
Yeah. Um I I guess I should be more transparent with you. Your friend is rather. I have no idea who he works for, and I know you understand your circus folk and everything, but being a warlock myself, a person who has made a contract with another being, I can normally tell who has as well done others.
Oh yeah, you're talking the
Well,
one who helps him have all the magic and is able to give him all the success that he has. Yeah, she's really pretty and nice. I can't remember her name right now, but she's cool.
what
And
does he
she wants the same
need?
thing. Happiness everywhere.
Why does he need an item of like this? Speaking more frankly, this item can be used to, I guess, more accurately attune or maybe speak with elements of the fire plane, as well as it can be used for explosives and fire, I guess, is the normal way to put it. I'm not
Mm,
exactly creatively thinking about how to use fire.
huh. He might probably be thinking of a pyrotechnics act because we don't really have too many fire acts. And if we can talk to somebody on the plane, maybe we could get a fire genasi on our roster, and that would be so cool. Him leaping through circles of fire, or helping out the um flying rays with their axe and adding fire and spectacle. Oh, it would be so cool.
Mm,
Nemo
I'll,
is always thinking about the next greatest act.
I'll trust your word then. Um, I just don't want to give an item that I know what it means to make a contract with another being. The power, it's usually on the more risk side,
Look,
as though it just more.
I'll just keep it simple. Too old, don't matter. Don't worry about it.
I'll trust you at your word. I'll be back in a moment. Whisk, where are you off to?
Everyone, go ahead and make me a perception check.
I was watching him go. I didn't see where he went though.
Uh, Tansy, you hear very distinctly down the corridor, "Who let a fucking cat in here?"
What's with all these fucking people from New York?
It's the
Who are them
trades.
folks? What the? Who are they? Do they have a torch?
Yeah, they have torches. Hang on, give them. I'll
Yeah,
make
let's
one.
put a pause on that for 1 sec to make sure they don't see me, because I should be seeing from the distance.
Give me the token.
You see a
I-
couple of
Damn it,
people.
Tansy, I was hidden.
Sorry, I didn't mean. Sorry.
It's too late now.
You hear someone
Now,
shouting up there. "You fucking lizards done fighting? The fuck's going on over there? Which one of you brought a cat in?"
I want to start skipping down the hall and be like, "Oh my god, you found my kitty!"
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, actually, as you're skipping down the hall, you pass a note that was placed on the wall here as well. I'm gonna put it to the token layer, and then actually move it to a place you can see it.
The corpse worshippers killed some of mine. Want to evict them. What? Corpse worship. That's tongue tying. Corpse worshippers.
The corpse worshippers. Yeah, no. What the? Oh shit! Yeah, I know. I saw your fucking poster outside. You're the magic bunny person thing. This is your cat?
I'm the fantastic Tansy, and that is my kitty cat. I do apologize. He is quite mischievous sometimes.
Yeah, holy shit. Yeah, you wake up, Louis, and he goes, "I have succumbed to my wounds. It is time to continue onward. As he has 1 hit point. He had 1 hit point before the cat hit him. He has 1 hit point again. He drags himself up and goes to follow the sound of shouting.
Someone throw a potion at this man.
No, don't. He's not worth it.
Sir.
My duty calls me forward as he staggers. Oh,
I
yeah,
guess it's
no.
time for a show. Can I have the kobold token?
Oh, right. Sorry. Yeah.
Our new friend.
We're gonna go ahead and controlled by. All right, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make a copy. Cobalt gets a name. Okay, fuck it. The Cobalt's name is Kibbles because someone's got to be named Kibbles, I guess.
That's good, because I was going to name him Bubbles. This is
then-
Bubbles, my kobold. He's the newest clown act.
I will give everyone control of Kibbles. Ta-da! You should now have control of the token. But yeah, these bandits down here is like, hey boss! Fucking circus is in town! Underground with... You know what I meant. You see a person walking forward, a wolf head over them. So they walk forward and goes, yeah, I know. Tansy, was it? What are you
Yes,
doing
sir.
in here?
I was just exploring the town with my cat, and my cat, being as sneaky as they are, kind of came down here, and here we are. What brings you down in the storage caves?
We're doing some odd jobs. The knight is going to stagger and step in front of you and has his greatsword out. He just says, stand and unfold yourself, dear sir, be ye knave or noble. I don't know what he means by that.
He's asking you if you are a good guy or a bad guy in his glorious adventure of herodom.
Oh yeah, I'm a fucking fantastic guy. I whispered it. I got an 18.
Okay, that's weird because I saw the dice thing that say 18.
But yeah, he goes, yeah, no, I'm a great fucking guy. I donate to the fucking charities and whatnot. I save the fucking, I don't know, I help the school of ducks cross the road or something.
Can I insight check that?
You don't have to. These
I
guys,
was gonna say.
you can tell by, like, these guys just kind of fail the vibe check. Maybe it's the 1920s gangster accent. Maybe it's the fact that they're all in little bedraggled clothes, covered in some blood, coin purse jangling at their sides. But the leader is going to go, I mean, you know what's up. Yeah, no, we're fine folk and all that. What's you're more magically inclined. Magic people are kind of smart, right?
I like to think so.
Yeah, what the fuck do you make of this? He hands you a sheet of paper.
What is it written in?
What languages do you speak?
Common and gnomish.
Neither of those.
Okay. Unfortunately, this is a dialect I do not know. Hmm.
I just look over your shoulder at it.
I was like, Chicken, what about you?
What languages do you speak?
I speak Infernal and Common.
It is neither of those.
Is it super important that we read this?
I feel like this is draconic.
I mean, I
You can
have.
ask the kobold.
I haven't brought him around the corner yet.
Wait, like, do you mind if you guys just wait here 2 seconds? I want to go dash. I think I know somebody who might know what this says.
Hey, by all
I
means.
so bad just want to walk in there and go da 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 stabbing da 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 murder da.
Tansy
You
quickly
run-
runs
Really
over
for
to the
murder if
kobold.
you're killing a bad
Oh
guy.
my gosh, you run back and now I'm seen.
Oh yeah, I mean, she'll be back in a moment.
Get on
as
the other
well
side
as
of the
me.
kobold.
And just
Why are you standing so
I-
close to the hall?
I'm just standing there watching down the hall. You come up and they just see another person just staring at them from the dark.
I'm trying to be lurking, alright?
I was
Like,
trying to lurk too.
you're round a spastic bunny. There's no lurking.
That's fair.
The kobold would look at it, Kibbles would look at it, and say he doesn't know that language either.
I
Huh.
know
I think
Goblin, Common, and
Dwarven.
Dwarvish.
It is none of those.
All right.
Oh, okay. Then is it common, elvish, infernal, or thieves' cant?
It is none of those.
Damn.
Oh.
What was that last one?
Thieves can't.
What
Thieves
can't they?
can't
Oh,
what?
these can't. Okay.
Yeah, goddamn, we had the same fucking one.
I heard
We just
bees
had different
can't,
jokes
and I was
for
like,
it.
what about bees?
Get back for
So
that.
it's not an elvish, dwarvish, or draconic base. That's interesting.
I mean, I have comprehend languages. It's just I only have 2 spell slots, and I haven't used one yet, so.
You literally have the spell that we need for this situation. What are you doing, man?
Oh yeah,
nobody's.
the person who gave you the note was like, yeah, no, listen, we were just hired to come down here. The note. Job giver, you know how it is. He doesn't know too much about the language. He just piece some stuff together. That's what the notes at the bottom are. But we wanted us here to find something pretty valuable for him. Then kept it nice and fucking vague what it actually was. I don't know why. You know how it is. He just fucking creeps me out.
Oh, so we can read what's on the bottom.
Yes.
Okay.
Those are hastily scrawled notes. And then the last line is written in a completely different hand.
If I do a ritual,
Ritually
It doesn't-
casting something does not expend a spell slot.
okay, it's been a while, but it takes like 10 minutes, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
I mean, if we really need to know what it says completely, I can cast a spell. Just give me 10 minutes to get all the requirements done.
Is Whisk actually talking, or is that just?
I hope not. He did
I
that
was
earlier,
like,
but that
oh.
worried the hell out of me. Which, what did I say about speaking?
I mean, meow.
Yeah, that's what I fucking thought.
That's what I fucking thought.
I just don't trust these guys enough to
Wait,
give them the information they want.
I start doing the ritual. I don't trust these guys either, but I think they're both. I mean, if you think about it, they are doing the same thing we were doing. They're just here on a job.
Yeah, but if we give them the information they need, they might need to get rid of us. Because we figured it out.
I mean, who says we want the same thing? I don't know. We got a paladin.
He's
You have
almost.
You have 1 hit point worth of a paladin.
Yeah, I guess I start the ritual.
Yeah. Takes about 10 minutes. These guys are just gonna wander about a bit and just look at shit. And again, they'd explain that they've been down here for a little bit, scouring the place. They found some like interesting looking ruins up here in this room, but they haven't been able to figure out anything to do with it. They mostly just kind of kept out of the kobold's way. They gesture vaguely to the sign that they put on the wall there that the kobolds did and say, "Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck he meant by that. But that fucking dragon bastard put that there, I think. He got real pissed at the fucking cultists, but like whatever, that's a them problem, you know?"
You're saying so there's another group down here besides the scalies?
Oh yeah, the fucking cultists. That I don't know, they're just fucking weird. I don't get it. They're they call themselves the. This is a Polish word that has too many consonants. I'm going to do my best. The Zmatwikshistani.
Bless you.
Yeah, this is what I'm trying to pronounce.
I mean, honestly, that seems I, for not knowing Polish, that was a really good job. Interesting.
Zmatwikshistani. Got it. Okay. That is
Can
awful.
can I investigate the ruins in here?
Yeah, go for it. Give me a history or arcana check.
Nice.
All right. With a nat 20, you begin looking around and you immediately go, "Oh, this uh you find let me find the spell I need. You find the equipment and the things basically you find the remnants of a method of extending the casting of a spell called hallucinatory terrain. Basically, someone set up a ritual circle in here, and had all the necessary equipments, the engravings, everything in this room is set up to cast, basically making an illusory wall of some sort. Someone made an illusion to protect something, or to hide an entryway in here.
Can I don't have
It's
dispel magic, but
with a nat 20, it's not in this room, they just prepared the spelling.
uh with the spell preparations, like would it depict like in a general area where the fake wall is?
You'd assume somewhere close by.
Okay.
But yeah. Um, at this point, all like you'd end casting your spell of comprehend languages. You would be able to understand this. You would know that it was written in Abyssal.
Interesting.
You begin reading it, and it basically is, uh, I hereby commend the lair of Voronishki to be protected and under the guard of the shadow of the legendary warrior Bersetic the Wise. May he stand watch over my halls. Is the first bit. Uh, May those who step upon my gracious floors be held aloft by the marbles. May they be found worthy of it. Held aloft by the marbled floor. May they be found worthy of trape. As I endeavor to undo the shackles of the breathing.
That definitely sounds like corpse worshippers. That sounds like some necromancy shit.
Nah, it's not. They're not the corpse worshiper shit. Necromancy, that does sound right, but nah, they're not in this section. Like they're up gestures vaguely the way you guys came. They're over there doing their own weird shit.
Oh, cool. Good to know.
But yeah, you said fucking Brosetic the Wise? Or
That's what he said.
Yeah.
do you share this information freely?
Yeah. Because it sounds like at this point that both sides have our own jobs, and we really don't have to fuck with one another. We just, I mean, I feel like both of us have separate jobs down. I guess I should convey this. I mean, I feel like we both have separate jobs down here. We really don't have to make each other's jobs more complicated. Yeah, and I just convey it all.
Yeah, he steps in here, and this looks way worse than it is. This is just a mossy lichen growing in clay soil. This used to be a lovely garden. He walks in a little sheepishly. We've been using this as the shitter since we got here, because it's got its own room. You know, it's closed off and shit. But that statue that's been watching me take all these dumps, that's prosthetic, apparently.
Fantastic. Love that for you.
Yeah, you don't look too fucking wise to me.
I inspect the statue.
Sure.
Can I give him advantage by looking at the statue too?
Go for it.
Help.
All right.
It's made out of nice marble.
Investigation.
Wait, did the cat just go through the
Jeez,
wall?
I only got a +1 on this. Whoops.
Oh,
Is anybody else better at
I-
investigation? Are you?
No, mine's a
will-
+1 as well.
mine's a +1 too.
God damn it. All right. Luck of the Irish. Here we go. Oh, wait. It's supposed to be at advantage. My bad.
Yes.
Go ahead.
I keep forgetting that.
I also am used to it just rolling both. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On
Yeah.
the 13, you see an inscription saying prosthetic the wise. You also
Prosthetic.
find that this stone is a different make than the rest of the dungeon.
Can I just put my hand on the stone? Or try to?
Go ahead
I
and give
just
me an
convey
investigation
that to the
check
party.
at advantage.
I think I found the wall.
You hear a meow on the other side of the wall as your hand passes through it.
Hey guys! It's a fake
Wait,
wall!
What happened?
Wait, where's the cat at? The cat disappeared.
Yeah, the
God
cat just walks
damn it,
through
Wiz
the
Kid.
wall. Liz saw it, and it was...
I'm like, hold on. Kitty, kitty, where you going?
He's right.
I guess follow the cat.
And I think at that, we're going to go ahead and end the session. As there's plenty of people around. You guys have found a whole new section. As you don't know where you're going. You don't know exactly who it is behind you now. And your paladin is only not attempting to kill them and getting himself killed by virtue of they are convincingly lied and told him they were good people.
But I could see through this doorway relatively right here.
Which doorway?
Right here. Not
Oh.
completely through it, but I can see through the right side of it. Just giving you a
Oh.
heads up. 'Cause I see this. I don't know what that is, but it looks like it's a circle or something.
You really should not be able to. I don't know how.
It's
Interesting.
fixed now.
You know what? Fuck it. The door was left open.
Okay, it's a whole ass circle now. I thought it was, but I wanted to be certain.
I think that is where we're going to go ahead and end the session. Good shit, guys.
That was fun.
Right.
We found some new friends.
Me, friend.